Okay, thank you for anybody who's actually watched the first three videos in this series. This is the fourth and final video in this series of how to leverage AI to assist in our English learning journeys. Okay, so in here, what we're talking about in step 4 is how to analyze and improve your speaking. That's our goal, right? Okay. So everybody has an accent of some sort. I think I don't have an accent, but I do. If I went down to Boston and I was saying, we're at the Boston Commons, we're at the yard, we're at the garden. Okay, you got to park your car in Camden Yard. Okay, and or if I went down to Texas, right? Hi, how y'all doing? Oh, I reckon I'm gonna go. I'm fixing to go down by the Piggly Wiggly. Okay, so we all have accents, we just maybe don't realize it, all right? But accents aside, the goal in my mind for folks learning English as an additional language, second, third, fourth language, is to be able to be fully 100% understood by a native English speaker. Okay, so that's in my mind what we're trying to do. So we're going to work on the secret sauce, so to speak, here, and we're going to review our transcript. Okay, so as we saw in the previous video, we were using, in our case, we were using Google Docs. Okay, so we want to review what is the application picking up when we're transcribing our speech to text. Okay, what words are we missing? What words are we not saying correctly? It will be written down in that text in the wrong way. Okay, so that's the general idea. The specific things you can ask yourself is, hey, did I hesitate too much? If I'm in an interview, I want to sound very confident and I'm going to want to speak very smoothly. Okay, was my grammar correct? Okay, how can we check for that? So were my sentences natural? Did it sound good? Now, did I pronounce everything correctly? Okay. So in that case, we want to highlight any errors we have and improve them. Okay. Now, if you're not sure, gee, am I speaking in using correct grammar? Well, then grab that text that you've already spoken that's been transcribed from your speech to text in a tool like Google Docs and maybe run it through an AI and say, hey, can we improve this specifically for conciseness, for grammar, for professional tone, something like that. And maybe you can improve that, and then you can go through that same process, reiterate. Okay. All right. Again, that's what we want to do. If it's picking up a word incorrectly, you may need to work on your pronunciation. Okay. So re-record a tricky sentence and compare the results. Okay. And if you're one of my students, or if you'd like to be one of my students, this is a great opportunity for you and I to work through the pronunciation specifically. Where's the syllable stress? Which are the unstressed syllables? How do we pronounce that correctly? Practice and give you feedback. Okay, so that's always an option for you. Okay. All right. Now a little bonus. Okay. In this case, we talked about this being for interviews. Okay. All right. But of course, you can use it for business presentations, casual conversations, ordering food in English, making a phone call for a doctor's appointment. Okay. Anything that you need to improve. Okay. All right. And as far as our final thoughts, let's conclude here and say, well, the great news is you can do this and you can practice this anytime, anywhere. If you can't meet with somebody like Mr. Mike, no problem. AI's got your back here. Okay. All right. Now, here's your challenge. Okay. I'm going to give you a little challenge. Try this method for 1 week. Use AI to create a custom practice session that fits your needs. And you'll be amazed at how much you improved. And please drop a comment below. Let me know if this was useful for you. Which AI tools are you excited to use first? Let's keep learning together. Okay. And we'll see you in our next lesson. Please like and subscribe. And keep practicing, keep improving, and stay awesome. Thank you very much. Cheers, y'all.